Hi, everyone. I cannot wait to share with you what I have today. I don't know why, but I don't usually talk about my sticker shop a whole lot over here unless it is like a plan with me or I'll like bring it up here and there. But I don't know if I've ever come on and shown you a release before. And I'm so excited about this release, and I really want to share it with those of you who may not even know that I have a sticker shop. So today we're going to go through what I offer in my shop. We're just going to talk about the kits. I have a lot of non-kit things or like evergreen products that are always there that you can look through too, and they're always good to add on to your order. But today we're going to be talking about the June release. So I typically release 2 months before the month. So April will be the June release. So this is what just released yesterday. And there is currently a sale on. It is 25% off with the code Sunshine. I also have a code that is linked down below that is always available to you as my YouTube followers for 20% off. So if you missed the 25% off sale, there still is a 20% off code down there, and I hope that you will use it. All right, I offer a lot of things for a lot of different planners, and some things come and go as I notice the trends come and go, or as people buy, or as they request different things. So if there is any planner that you aren't seeing that you wish that I would provide stickers for, please let me know. I'm open to all suggestions. I try to give you what you want. It's obviously, as a business owner, that's good for both of us. All right, let's get into the sticker release now. My favorite thing to design are the decor sheets. So these are just artwork that you can use in any planner. I've noticed a trend with stickering that these decor sheets, even for people who aren't huge sticker users, they love adding a little bit of decor on. So some of you, like me, are kit people. We love kits. But even I always get a decor sheet to go with my kit because it just adds that little bit of extra fun. Or if there's a space that I don't have anything going on that day, I'll put a little piece of decor in it. I just think it turns out so cute. So these also are great in journaling if you use Planner Perfect and you are scripting and just need mostly writing room. These are fun just to add into the corner and a little fun pizzazz onto your whatever you're designing. Okay, so let's dive into these. I have 4 new kits that came out, and these are kind of out of order. I guess it doesn't really matter. I always have one kit every month that is kind of the main kit. In this kit has all the monthlies available for it. I don't have monthlies in all of these designs, but every month there's one kit that has the monthly options. And then the rest of them come in the things that we use every week. So this is kit 159. If you search 159, all of the things that are available in this kit will pop up. This is the kit here. You can see that it kind of has a little bit of a vacation-y vibe. All of these are kind of outdoorsy, beachy, that feel. But I love the cute picnic basket here. I love this like pool bag that has the sunscreen and florals and book and the flamingos. There's a floaty flamingo and a real flamingo. I have a floaty here. I love the cute beach chair. This sign says beach pool barbecue, the cute little bikini. And this is probably my favorite of the artwork, the camera with the cute Polaroids. And this was so fun to draw. I drew that. The cute little lights that you have on the porch. Anyway, I love this design. The next decor sheet, I didn't really want to do like a straight up Father's Day one, but this would be my Father's Day kit. So it's kind of, my dad is a fisherman, so it does have like a little bit of a fisherman vibe, but it's a lake theme. This is kit 160. So just search 160 and all of this will come up. You have lake life. You have the cute little lake scene with the sailboats, the call of adventure. This would be a really cute like camping kit or going to the cabin kit. The Great Lakes little thing there. I love this. It's like a knots, different knots sticker. And then you have your cute pup, some fish, some paddles, some s'mores, the little shelf with the what's that kind of duck? The duck. I just think this is really cute. And the colors in this, I wish that it would show a little bit better, but they're quite vibrant, but also very like that cabin feel. So I love this one a lot. And I feel like it's very summery without being, a lot of those summer things are like rainbows and bright yellow and neon pink. And this one has more like that calming outdoorsy feel. I can't wait to use it. Okay, this is kit 161. I think that they each have names and I'm the worst at remembering. I think this one's Vintage Vacay. I think that's what this one's called. The other one's called like Lake Life or Lake something. I should have written that down. That would probably be an important thing. This has a very vintage feel. I love this sticker. And this one is just so pretty with the little seagulls, the lifeguard stand. And this is my favorite of the stickers. And this is probably like 2.5 inches wide. So it's a bigger sticker, but it's also not going to take up tons and tons of room on your planner sheet. The beautiful palms. You have a couple different palm trees and the pretty florals. I also love this. Is that called a conch shell? I can't remember. Is that the conch shell? I can't remember. I actually took a marine biology class in college and I had to learn all those, but I can't remember what they are. But there are a few different shells and florals in there. Love this one so much. It kind of has that muted feel. And then this one is it's bright, but it also has a little bit of like a more pastel take. And you do have a couple palm trees, but almost everything else is like under the sea. There's like tropical fish. And is that the Hawaiian fish? Is that? The Humuhumunukunukuapua. That is where I took that marine biology class. My dad was a vice president of a university on Oahu, and so we lived there for a while. But I did learn that name, but obviously not enough to recognize. But I think that is the Hawaiian state fish. They have a blowfish down here, and a couple different seahorses and some sand dollars, and just really cute. I love this one here so much. But fun stuff, some seaweed. I think that's seaweed. And the cute little smiley sun. All right, so those are the 4 decor sheets. So that will almost always I have a decor sheet that will match the sticker kit. And sometimes I add decor sheets that don't match a sticker kit just because I want a sticker sheet in that style. So watch for those. Always check out the decor and section because I think that it's the most fun section in my shop. Now let's go through the different kits and then I will go through the offerings that we have in the shop. All right, here's that 159 kit again. So this one matches this decor sheet and this is kind of like ice cream popsicles with the water background here. And you have 2 different options for the main sheet. This is the main one. This is the one that goes with almost any sticker kit, especially the ones that have 1.5 inch columns. This will be great with. This one is specifically made to fit the Erin Condren hourly, and I love using it with that. So there's the main one. My sticker kits come with a ton of stickers. So many stickers. A lot of people are able to use my sticker kit for multiple weeks. I have so many people who will buy the full kit and then buy an extra of this sheet so that they can make it work for 2 or 3 weeks. But I really do try to make your value worth it. This is your full kit or your full stickers. Aren't they cute? And then you do have 4 quarter stickers down here at the bottom. But I love the pool. And then you have a slice of summer, dive in. This kit is called Dive In. Heat wave. There's the cute. It just brings some of this art from here over onto this for these full boxes. And then here you have some half boxes, some quarter boxes. These are even smaller than quarter boxes, some flags, lots and lots of boxes on sheet 3. And then sheet 4 is all of your habit trackers, your headers, your words, icons, and your weekend sticker. Yeah, that's sheet D. You can buy all of these stickers together in a bundle, or you can buy them separately if you just want like this one and this one say. This is my washi sheet. These are your thick washies. This is like your normal size washi, and then you have the little skinny washi. So I think I showed on my stories, you may have seen on Instagram me drawing some of these fruits. And then they made such a cute pattern there. So I love it. So there is kit 159. And then let's look at the Father's Day one. I can't remember what this one's called, Lake Life or something. So this is that sticker sheet. You have some fish going through this. Let me go to the main one. So here you have fish going through. I love this like kind of Aztec-y feeling pattern. And then up here you have really fun like cabin-y pattern too. Here's your full boxes with your quarter boxes down there. All your different box sheet. This is sheet C. Here's sheet D. And then the washi. The washi page is always my favorite. I love these oars here. And then the little, what do you call that? The little fishing thingies. My dad's a fly fisherman, so he doesn't do this kind of fishing. So what is this called? Tackle? Is it your tackle? I don't know. And then the Aztec pattern in the skinny. So there is kit 160, and it matches this. All right, and this is 161, the vintage vacay. And you have this, I love this sheet so much. I love, it kind of, this makes it sound not as appealing, so maybe I shouldn't say it, but these colors remind me very much of my grandmother, like the peachy and teal. It feels like her house a little bit, but maybe that's because this is vintage and she is from this time period. But anyway, I love the seashells on this peachy background. This says, "Don't worry, beach happy." And this one says, "Bring on sunshine." It's a really cute page. And then your boxes, this cute page with all your words. And then look at this cute washi strip. I love it so much. And then the cute palm trees. So cute. That's kit 161. And then finally, the one that matches this one, 162. This was a lot of people's favorite. So we have the hourly one. But here's the main. So you have kind of your under the sea scene here with your seaweedy looking things in your water. And then here are your full boxes. And then the blowfish. This one's so cute. Full boxes. Your text page, and then your cute back washi. This big washi is so cute to me. Let's go through some of the other things I offer. This is like probably what most people order is either this kit or my journaling kit and then the decor sheet. But we do have other things available in each of those. And I'm not going to go through each of these kit with each of these offerings. Just know that all of these kits are done in most of these things. So if you like one more than another, you should be able to find stuff. Okay, let's move these aside. So it really is a toss-up whether or not my weekly kits or my journaling kits are the most popular. I think that the journaling kit works in so many different planners. Actually, the weekly kit is pretty versatile too, especially if you're dealing with like 1.5 inch columns. But this one really does work with just about anything. It gives a fun, less completely structured style too. So I use this is what I use in my daily. In fact, I used to sell Daily Duo specific sticker kits, and I stopped selling them because most people who are using the Daily Duo would just get this one. It's so good because even though it's only 3 pages, there's so much in here. So there are these cute days of the week over here. You have a lot of different kinds of ways to mark appointments or different things. There's these little ripped corners, and you have flags and arrows and tons of cute things. So that's sheet A. I love sheet B, and in here we have all of these different headers that match. You have this really cute Polaroid here, more of the ripped corners, and these ones will go across a 7x9 planner. It will go across that. So that's a cute way to add a different kind of washi to to the bottom or top of your planner. And then in here, you have a whole nother set of these weeklies. So with the Daily Duo, the reason why I think these became so popular is you have that week at a glance page. And these were so great at the week at a glance. And then you have the other ones to go on the actual day of. I love this cute flag and these different ways to mark different things. That is what the journaling kit gives you. There's so much in there. This is like a shockingly affordable way to do your weekly planning. Add the decor sheet onto this and you are set. So here is this kit here. And this one's so cute. So the same pages, look at the cute rainbow days. And then you have the rainbow headers here. This popsicle stuff that I drew, I'm in love with that pattern. And I did this pattern too. And I did this pattern. This was a fun one to make. It's really cute. So really versatile. Those are the journaling kits. So if you're looking for those, just go under the journaling section. Or like I said, you could search for 159 and everything that matches this kit will pop up in all of the different layouts. Those are called journaling kits. And then we have lots of other things. If you are a Hobonichi user, we do have kits for the Hobonichi cousin. I'm using a sterling ink, and this is what I use in it currently. So here's the weekly. You get all of your different washi of the dates, and then there's a thinner washi, dates, thinner washi, and these are 2 thicker washis here. A full box, some appointments, some checklists. Here you have these really cute, I love these boxes that look like they're hanging. Here's some longer checklists, tons of fun scripts, and some torn corners the week of, and appointment labels. And then here you have a page of full boxes, habit trackers, a week at a glance, and some little appointment labels there. Let me show you what these kind of kits look like in a Hobonichi. And I said Hobonichi, but I actually mean sterling ink. So this is my sterling ink. And here is what a month looks like. I obviously am not great at monthly planning, but this is what the month looks like. And then the weeks, let me show my current week that we're in. So this is what the weekly looks like. It's turned out really cute. This is my strawberry kit. And then here's a Valentine's one. And then if you want to see, this is me using my journaling kits back here in the back. So yeah, I love this planner and I love using the stickers in it. So you can either look under the Hobonichi section to find these. This is the monthly and this is the weekly, or you can search for the number. This is kit 159. And the monthly is only available in 159, but the weekly is available in any of the styles. So they're very, very fun and cute. And this really does work in most of those Hobonichi style planners. So sterling ink, Hobonichi. My weekly kits work great in the Hemlock and Oak and really just about every planner. Another thing we offer are these add-on sheets, and we have these for all of the kits. They may change up coming up soon because I have some ideas, but for now, I think there's 6 different add-ons that you can have. This one is just a whole lot of dates. So some people need more dates. They want to use, like I said, they want to use the kit all month long, and they want to spread those stickers out, but they just need some more date stickers. So that is a great one to have. And you have all the numbers here twice. There's actually 2 sets, and you can have 2 weeks there. Here are matching icons, 2 different sets of scripts. This is kind of your classic script. And they're like bubble letters. So those are really fun and a little bit more bold. They don't say exactly the same thing. They're a little bit different, but similar. They have similar items. And then you have more boxes if you need more boxes. There are some. There's mostly quarter boxes here and then some half boxes. And then checklists. I know some people love checklists on every day. And so you have 4 of the smaller ones and 4 of the big ones. And I think these are 4 checklists and these are 7. I think 7. Those are the add-on sheets. I know some of you are Moxy Life users, and I love you for that. This is my daughter's cover. I have a couple stickers that are specifically for the Moxy Life planner. We have a monthly that fits this exactly. That is available in the main kit for each month. And then for each week, we do have these monthly reflections. And let me see if I could get to one. So here's what the monthly looks like in this planner. It's really cute. Moxy Life has a smaller header, so you can't buy like the Erin Condren one. You have to get a Moxy Life specific. And then here is what the reflection add-on looks like. I actually did a lot of reflecting this day, I guess. But you have this one that has all of her prompts on here. So your wins, your working, not working, lessons, adjustments. So this would go up the side, or you can have it go across the top and go down if you want to make it vertical. This goes across the bottom. She has a quote at the bottom of the reflections page like this. And so you can read that and then cover it up. She actually has a journal prompt there. So my idea was that you would take the journal prompt and write it on here and then cover it up, because that would make it more personal. So you're still using her prompt, but yeah, so that goes across the bottom, and then the header goes across the top. And then I brought in the decor that matched this kit here. So anyway, that's what this one's for. It's the reflections page. It works really good in the Moxy Life Planner. It's built for the Moxy Life Planner, but if you want to do like the Moxy Life system, but you don't want to have the Moxy Life Planner, or you want to just reflect on the month at the end of the month, this would be perfect for that. I didn't put weekly reflections. I just left it reflections. So you could use this on a notes page each month in whatever planner you're using and still kind of go through those reflecting at the end of the month. All right, this is another favorite thing that I added on. This is the weekly overview for the Daily Duo. So this works in both the A5 or the 7x9. These longer washi up here fit the 7x9 perfect. So if you have A5, you would just cut it where you want. And then these cute days of the week, obviously you'd use on the days of the week. These are checklists. These are breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack if you want to use that page for meal planning. And then you have meal planning and weekly overview and lots of different things that you can use on that page as well. I used them in my planner. This is the planner I used for the first half of the year. Let's see. So here you can see that I set up a layout using this just for meal planning. So I put the meal planning, I put the washi up there, put the meal planning up there, and then just put the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack here with the days of the week. So you could use them that way. Man, I kind of missed this planner. This really worked for me. All right, here you can see that I used this weekly overview actually to plan out my week in here. So the washi I put up here, I used the days of the week here. And then over here at the bottom, and I put the weekly overview that's right here. And then my to-do, I did a to-do list down there. And then each of these, I put a checklist for each of these days. So I feel like this works really well with lots of things. If you want kind of a more simple weekly kit and you don't want to buy like the 5-page kit, you just need something simple, this would be a great option. Even if you're not using it on that weekly overview page in the Daily Duo, works great in just about any planner. So you can use it in this one. There is a new dashboard layout that's coming out that they just snuck into their stories today. And just thinking what a dashboard layout possibly could be, I think this might be a great one to go in there as well. So there you have my weekly overview page. All right, and then I offer, like I just showed you, the monthly kit for an A5 planner, for a 7x9 planner, and for the Moxy Life Planner. And they're pretty universal, but not completely. The 7x9 fits great in the Erin Condren planner, and I've used it in the Plum Paper as well. And you can see this is kind of the idea of that page. So this one's obviously October. It's a 2-page. I do have some of the holidays listed here, not all. And then you get these that fit the full box of the monthly. And this one has your days of the week and your date numbers and lots of fun appointment labels. I also offer dashboard kits. These are for the 7x9. I do offer them for the A5 as well, for the Erin Condren dashboard. So in this, you get your full box, your 2 smaller boxes, and then this one goes across the bottom of the dashboard. So it kind of is set up like that. You have lots of fun labels and a little washi down here and some flags and stars. To show you what this looks like, it looks like this. So you can get either a habit tracker for down here or this lined one. I think I have just the lined one to show you. but you can also get a habit tracker there. And then you can add these little labels that are on this page to the bottom of each of these. You can add these labels, which is on this page, to title each of these. And then I did add some of my decor stickers because I always add decor stickers. The last thing I want to show you are my Laurel Denise offerings. We offer for her standard planner and then also for her portrait planner. We do not offer for her mini anymore because honestly, it just didn't sell that well. I think the people who use the mini often would buy my weekly overview and then my decor stickers and kind of keep it a little bit more simple because there's not a ton of writing space in the mini. And so not a lot of people want to, put tons and tons of stickers down. But on the bigger planners, we sell a lot of Laurel Denise stickers. So let's go through, first of all, the regular Laurel Denise. So just to show you, this is the regular Laurel Denise. It's big, so it's hard to fit on the screen. But this is what the kit looks like. So you have a monthly over here, so you'll get a monthly kit. And then this middle section are little weeklies like this. And these days of the week are actually they're each individual stickers. So if you have the vertical like this, you can put them at the top, or if you have the horizontal, you can put them across the side. So this kit works in both the horizontal or the vertical. And then there are stickers for the habit tracker page. And then there are stickers for this back dashboard that you can make into a fun dashboard like this. And obviously I added in some decor stickers. So let's go through this month's Laurel Denise kit. This is the monthly. It's so fun and so bright. And then here are the weekly stickers. And like I said, these are little individual stickers for the day. So you can add them to the side if you have the horizontal or to the top if you have the vertical. You get lots of dots and date numbers. And then these are actually washi strips that you can pull off on both of these. So fun washi. And then here are appointments, the appointment boxes to go across different things. And then these are the dashboard for the back page that you can add and do different things. You can see it looks very similar to the dashboard page for the Erin Condren. And this is a really fun kit. This kit will last you all month because you have all of your weeks for the month, all of your month, and your dashboard. So you really only need one kit a month for the Laurel Denise. The next one's for the Laurel Denise Portrait Planner. So this is what the Laurel Denise Portrait Planner is. So you get the monthly kit up here. You get this like dashboard, 4 boxes down here. And then they have these smaller pages here and that are the week. And then you have the week strips that go with the kit and these full boxes that you can choose from. I have 3 different choices in that you can choose from. And then I put the back washi back here. And then you have your monthly stickers up there. So let me show you what this month's looks like. So this is the June sticker kit. There you have your monthly page. Here are the weekly strips to go across the bottom weeks. Here is your dashboard, those 4 boxes that they have in there. This is what the 4 boxes look like. So you have these to make it fun to go on top of those. You have these blank pages, the first page and then the 2 back pages. So you get one with the kit, but you can order extras if you want one on each. You can choose from the lined, the graph if you're keeping track of weight or your sleep hours, or I love graph for so many things. And then you get 2 washi strips on each of these. And then a spending log. And then here are some boxes. The Laurel Denise kits are awesome because they last you all month long, where normally my weekly kits are for a week and you can use them for multiple weeks like some people do, but they're meant for 1 week. This is meant to carry you throughout the entire month. So they're actually a killer deal. It's a good, affordable way to go. Now, this is the other Laurel Denise planner that just was released, and I'm getting lots of questions about it. This is the collab with Amanda's Favorites, and her week at a glance fits my weekly kits to perfection. So let me just pull one out. So you get these days of the week boxes, and they can fit right into these boxes like that. You have your full boxes that can fit perfectly into the weekly page. And then you have the quarter boxes that fit into 2 lines here. So the weekly kits work so good. The washi strips go really nicely across the bottom here, or maybe you want to line them up here. That's what I'm going to do. If you are in this new planner of Amanda's and Laurel Denise, this new vertical, my weekly kits are perfect for it, and I highly recommend that's what you would use. Now for the monthlies, I tried all of my sticker kits last night, and I don't feel like any of my monthlies fit this well enough, so I will be making a monthly that will fit this Laurel Denise much better, and that will be coming for this month of July. So my next release will have a monthly for this planner here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are interested in purchasing any of these new stickers or some from past releases which are still available, or any of my evergreen products that are just always there, you can use the code SUNSHINE until Monday, or you can use the code that I have linked in the down bar for 20% off forever. That's for you as my YouTube friend. So I appreciate you so much. It's a hard time for small businesses, so seriously, every drop in the bucket matters to me. And I see your orders and I look at your names, and I'm so grateful for you. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all very soon. See ya, bye.